So I've been wanting to talk about Dragon Ball Legends for a really long time now, but I was just not getting the right opportunity or right time to do so. I'm not exactly a day 1 player, but I'm certainly a week 1 player, and I've been recording the gameplay of Dragon Ball Legends from the very first UST banner. And I certainly have a lot to talk about this game. So my name is Soham and welcome back to WhyZ, and today I'll talk about Dragon Ball Legends, a game that I love as well as hate. Now basically, let's begin with the introductory video. I know many people have called it misleading and such because of the different art style and all, but I'ma be real with you guys. The video package was just so damn good. Like, it reminded me why exactly I was a Dragon Ball fan in the very first place. And I know that the actual art style is different in the game and its implementations are quite different from this video package and all. But I don't really have a problem with it because hey, we all know that the mobile environment will have some sort of restrictions. Like, even if they wanted to implement this art style, the mobile environment would have restricted it. But hey, if you are a fan of this sort of an art style, then you can definitely check out DBZ Kakarot. Now moving on, let's first talk about the story. Because for me, the biggest selling point of any game, be it on mobile or PC or any medium, is definitely the story. And well, Legends has a very interesting sort of a storyline. While certainly the developments in the story are very slow, that is, the story is updated very slowly over the months. But still, I very much enjoy the shenanigans that Charlotte and the gang are encountering. Basically, there are some plot points taken from other Dragon Ball games, and there are some direct influences from the anime. Like, this particular storyline takes place just after the Tournament of Power arc of Dragon Ball Super, and there is now currently a chaotic tournament sort of thing that is going on, which has brought forth fighters from multiple different eras. This culmination of villains as well as the heroes is a really interesting development. Plus, even now, that is in March of 2020, we still don't know who exactly is the mastermind behind all of this, because the story is progressing every month or mostly every month. There are some really interesting involvements made by none other than Whis, Goku and Beerus. The tournament is supposed to be a ploy to kill Beerus because a mysterious figure has kidnapped Shin, which is why King Kai was forced to make this tournament of time. And the mastermind is targeting or rather manipulating the past villains as his personal pawns. There are multiple shenanigans with the Dark Key and sort of thing, a mysterious and evil power-up that is targeting our heroes. And I won't go into any more details of the story because I'd like you all to explore it yourself. Moreover, there is the addition of some really interesting characters made by Toriyama himself. The dynamic of the two twin brothers, Charlotte and Giblet, is really cool, and I'm really eager to see what actually happens in the end and how the story actually unfolds. Because their story of being ancient Saiyan twins who walk different paths of life is super cool in my opinion. And as of the making of this video, we really don't know a lot about Giblet himself. And we also got some really satisfying character moments and character dynamics in this game. Something that we as Dragon Ball fans always wanted to see in our own what if stories. Like the interactions between Dragon Ball era Bulma and Vegeta, Future Trunks and Kid Gohan, Chi-Chi and Kid Goku, Bardock's interactions, current Goku showing his power-ups to Charlotte, the master-student dynamic between Kaba, and so on and so forth. Also, Zaha is a really cool character, and I wish we got him as a playable or other summonable character. Now, talking of summons, this is just like any other gacha games, utilizing the model of free-to-play with the addition of payable content and benefits. There are a couple of summon modes with the normal space-time rush banner, a step-up banner and coupons banner, and the summon animations, especially for the sparkling characters, are really awesome. But I'll get back to summons in a while. Now, the characters themselves are divided into three particular categories. Heroes being the lowest and weakest, with the exception of Charlotte after the recent update. Then there are the EX characters, which are definitely stronger than heroes, and some of them are really as good as sparkling characters. And of course, at the top tier there are sparkling ones, the best of the game with the lowest summon percentage. As a week 1 player, I have a mixed experience with the summons, and characters in general, where some banners rewarded me very well while most of them were total shaft. Now let's move on to the gameplay mechanics. There are adventures that give items which help in powering up. There are training modules, character power-ups, soul boosts, equipments, etc, etc. I'm just glancing over all these stuff because I think they are not that relevant for this video. Now let's head over to the co-op first, and then I'll go into the player versus player PvP. So co-op or cooperation battle was added into the game a couple of months ago, and the first raid boss was none other than Prolly. This was a really fun and lovely addition to the game, and the battles were quite tough, I won't lie. It was really fun to bond together with different players and team up with them to beat this battle. Yeah, it does certainly have its fair share of problems like every other aspects of this game, like connectivity issues over getting the battle started, yada yada yada. But overall, I'm quite happy with this mode. And before proceeding with the player versus player or PvP, just a quick note, I am not going into details on the game battle mechanics. I mean, if you are a Dragon Ball fan, then you must know what kind of attacks there are, like the strike attack, the blast attack and the special move. There is also a special skill and rising rush. Now let's head over to the PvP counter, because this is supposed to be the heart of the game. Player versus player mode is the most important part of the game in my opinion. It is definitely fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really fun to create your teams based on synergies and strong fighters and all. But the actual implementation of the PvP is not good in my opinion. And here, specifically here, my love-hate relationship for this game rises up. There are no dedicated servers for this mode, which makes it really difficult during the battles. There is a lot of lag in almost all moments of the game, and it especially becomes a big issue during the PvP matches, because even a second delay can result in the opponent getting the upper hand and just doing a one-shot combo. This has happened to me on numerous occasions, which have led me to rage quit this game and a lot of time even trying to throw my phone. Fortunately, common sense prevailed over me all the time, but it's just really annoying. And again, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this game, I love playing the PvP modes, but some of these things really make me annoyed. And then there are the dishonest tactics of intentional lags and disconnections which hamper the gameplay of Dragon Ball Legends. I mean, I won't even complain about the whales and all, because I know that it's an integral part of keeping this game free, so to speak, for free-to-play players like you and me who bust our ass off to play this game. But the summon shaft is almost so bad all the time that it literally pisses me off. Then there are the shenanigans with the Legends Limited legendary finish characters, which are extremely rare and difficult to obtain. The character system also needs a better implementation in this game in my opinion. We previously had a very good system of powering up older characters and units, but now it is replaced with a tedious process of Zenkai boosting, which is so damn exhausting. Plus, the current adventure grinding is just maddening, and we are also getting fewer and fewer crystal oriented events, which are really worrisome for free-to-play players. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this game. I'm just saying this on and on, but I really love this game, and I have been playing this game for almost 650 days now, like on a regular basis. I complete the missions, I do battles, I do PvP battles, everything is like a daily routine for me now. Which is why the problems and faults of this game hurt me even more. We just want an overall stable game with dedicated servers, and please bring back the old system of powering up older characters without essentially giving them Zenkai boost. And I won't even get into the smaller problems with this game because I think they are not that important. I mean, it's not a deal breaker like the 30Z power for a multi-summon, but these are some of the negative aspects of this game. You must understand that. So I would like to end this video by saying that I love this game, and unfortunately I hate this game at the very same time because of these aforementioned reasons. But still, thank you so much, like genuinely thank you so much to the developers who made this game actually possible. Because this is basically my first Dragon Ball related game which I have played so consistently. And the character artworks, man, like hats off, the character artworks for this game are just beautiful. Like in the past 1 year or so, almost every Dragon Ball YouTuber has used these artworks these Dragon Ball Legends artworks for his or her thumbnail because it's just so damn good. Now obviously I have many personal tips and inputs that can be given to this game. If you guys want to see me cover more Dragon Ball Legends related stuff, then please mention them in the comment section below. I would definitely love to make more videos on DB Legends. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Facebook. Links are in the description below. So that's it for today. This is WhyZ, and I'll see you soon in the next video.